with the bass, the jam is live in effect, and I won't waste time. Move the mic with the dope rhyme, jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, jump and on. Here to the bar, speech and lyrics to make you shake your hands like a chain. Come on, you dance, guys, grab the girl, don't wait, make a swirl. It's your girl, and I'm just a squirrel. I'm trying to get a left to move your front to the dance floor. So what's up? Hands in the air, come on, say yeah. Everybody over here, everybody over there. The crowd is live, and I smooth this smooth. Party people move.
Let your mind work me all night. Come on, let's sweat, baby. Let the music take control. Let the rhythm move you. Sweat, sweat. Let the music take your soul. Let the rhythm move you. Everybody dance now.
Take a breath, go for yours. Don't mock a man, now hit the dance floor. Gonna make you sweat till you bleed. That you'll be up to deep. I pay the price to control the fact I'm on the site. To the point I'm nice. Music takes control of your heart and soul. Unfold, your body is free to be whole. Dance till you can't dance, till you can't dance no more. Get on the floor, get raw. Hip come back from upside down. Easy now. Let me see you move.
Let your mind work me all night. The music is high. Everybody dance now. Everybody dance now. Everybody dance now. Everybody, come on, let's sweat, baby. Let the music take control. Let the rhythm move you. Sweat, sweat. Let the music take your soul. Let the rhythm move you.
Come on, swing. Come on, swing. Come on, swing. Come on, swing.
It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation.
Break it down, yo. It's about that time to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme. I'ma get mine, so get yours. I wanna see sweat coming out your pores. I wonder how temperatures I'm swinging this. Tricky hip hop, boy. I ain't singing this, bringing this to the entire nation. Black, white, red, brown, feel the vibrations good like sun kids. Many wanna know who done this. Monkey Mark, and I'm here to move you. Rhymes will group you, and I'm here to prove to you that we can party on the positive side. All positive vibes will come along for the ride. Make you feel the rhythm is my occupation. So feel the vibration. Come on, come on, come on. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Come on, come on. Feel the vibration. Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Come on, come on. Feel it.
It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet
Come on, come on. on the back up, drug free, so put the crack up. No need for speed, I'm anti. D-R-U-G-G-I-E, my body is healthy. My rhymes make me wealthy, and the funky bunch helps me to bring you a show with no intoxication. Come on, feel the vibe now. The time has come for you to get up. The rest said you fed up, but yo, I won't let up. On the rhythm and rhyme that's designed to make it behind moves. What I'm inclined to. Pure hip hop, no sellout. If you ain't in it to win it, then get the hell out. I command you to dance. I wanna see motivation. Come on, man, feel the vibration. Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Come on, come on. Feel the vibration. Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it. Come on, come on. Feel it.
It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. Good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation.
Let me break it down.
Good vibration.
Come on, come on.
Good vibration.
Come on, come on. Feel the vibration. Come on, swing it. 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 You'd have me tell no lies. You're always asking what it's all about. Don't listen to my reply. You say to me, I don't talk enough, but when I do, I'm a fool. These times I spend, I realize I'm gonna shoot through and leave you. The things you say, your love just gives you away. It's why I love all the things you say. Your love just gives you away. The things you say, you're unbelievable. Turning more than mine, I'm always so concerned with the way you say you've always got stuff to relax. Being one is more than I have to know, but God, this time I realize we'll shoot through and leave you. The things you say, your purpose just gives you away. The things you say is why I love you more. The things you say, your purpose just gives you away. The things you say, you're unbelievable. Turning more than mine, I'm always so concerned with the way you say you've always got stuff to realize. Being one is more than I have to know, but God, this time I realize we'll shoot through and leave you. The things you say, your purpose just gives you away. The things you say is why I love you more. The things you say, your purpose just gives you away. The things you say, you're unbelievable. Pushing down the road to bring that out your heart self. Think of the fun times, pushing down the value instead of bringing out the world, everything you ask me, brace yourself with the grace of the unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Made with your questions, you have me tell no lies. You always ask me what it's all about. You listen to my reply. You say to me, I know what you're talking about. I'm a fool. First time I realize I'm not true. Leave it in the tears. You say, your girl just gives you away the tears. You say, it's fine, I'm not your boy. You say, your girl just gives you away the tears. You say, you're unbelievable. You're so unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Now it ain't easy, but I don't need no help. I got a strong will to survive. I've got a deeper love inside, and I call it pride. A deeper love, pride. A deeper love, pride. A deeper love, oh, pride. That gives you the strength to survive. Pride. A deeper love, oh, pride. sexy, it hurts. I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan. I'm too sexy for your body, too sexy for your body, the way I'm disco dancing. You know what I mean, and I do my turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk, yeah, I do my turn on the catwalk. I'm too sexy for my God, too sexy for my God, too sexy by far. I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat, why think about that? I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk, yeah, I shake my tush on the catwalk. You know what I mean, and I do my turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, yeah, I shake my tush on the catwalk. I'm too sexy for mine, too sexy for mine, too sexy for mine. I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk, yeah, I shake my tush on the catwalk. I'm too sexy for my cat, too sexy for my cat, what pussy cat. I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to me. I'm sexy. I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy. You know what I mean, and I do my turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, yeah, I shake my tush on the catwalk.
Rhythm is a dancer, it's a soul companion. People feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and voices, free your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air. Well, it's a passion. Well, you can feel it in the air. Well, it's a passion. Rhythm is a dancer, it's a soul's companion. People feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and voices, free your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air. Well,
The world, it was my girl. You can burn my clothes when I'm gone. Or you can tell your friends just what a fool I've been. Laugh and joke about me on the phone. You can tell my arm go back into the bone. You can tell my feet hit the floor. Or you can tell my lips, tell my fingertips, they won't be reaching out for you no more. But don't tell my heart, achy breaky heart, just don't think you'll understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, you might blow up and kill this man. You can tell your mom I moved to Arkansas. You can tell your dog about my leg. Or tell your brother Cliff it's discontent. He never really liked me. Or tell you Aunt Louise, tell anything you please. Myself already knows that I'm okay. Or you can tell my eyes, watch out for my mind. It might be walking out on me today. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you'll understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, you might blow up and kill this man. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, you might blow up and kill this man. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, you might blow up and kill this man. and it's simple. Up off the bass, raise up the treble. Step to the crowd on the floor in the middle. Rub it up on the side and jiggle. Got your doubts about how music. You got the body, so why don't you use it? Naturally swinging your feet to the song. Cause that's how you want to get full of the strong. Plain and simple, acid is cold. This style of music got people to hold. I know what I say will turn out to be wrong. So hold out the heat on the floor, be slow.
That's not the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes my vision is a little hazy. I can't tell who I should trust or just who I'll let trust me, yeah. People try to say I act a little funny, but that's just a figure of speech to me. They tell me I changed because I got money, but if you were there before, then you still tell me. What about your friend? Will they standing around? Will they let you down again? What about your friend? Are you gonna be all down? Be alright. When it's coming back on me, can it be? I'm a little too friendly, so just be careful that it's reset. I see my creativity to one of those mistakes as a form of hate. All in a lane and in a lane, which results in unfortunate destiny. The dark beyond death and next to me, just as I am switches to activate. Every now and then I get a little easy. I let a lot of people depend on me. I never thought they would ever deceive me. Don't you know when times got rough, I was standing on my own. I never get that close to me. You see, I've done a lot smart now. Sometimes you'll have to choose and then you'll see. If your plans are still down, be there with you through the thick and thin. What about your friends? Will they stand around? Will they let you down again? What about your friends? I'm gonna be low down, be alright. When it's coming back on friends, will they stand around? Will they let you down again? What about your friends? I'm gonna be low down, be alright. When it's coming back on you, or can it be I'm a little too friendly? So to speak, hypothetically say, I supply creativity to one of those mistake as a form of hate. Only to make good of the mood, which results in unfortunate destiny. They drop me out, left me next to me, just as I am such a bad friends. Will they standing around? Will they let you down again?
All right, how we doing? 40 minutes worth. You're warm, you're energized. Now we're going to do some floor work, but first we're going to do our push-ups at the wall. You can do the horizontal push-ups if you choose. I like to do it at the wall to get the heart rate down first before we hit the floor, but that's okay. You do whatever you feel, but if you feel like your heart rate doesn't work quite yet. So let's get our toes about 14 inches from the wall and pull those abs in. Now, say if you don't have any wall space, you can always use a counter, a high counter. So you can always do that there. So it'd be a different position, but it still works. So squeeze your inner thighs together, pull your abs in, and let's go down all the way and come back. Do as many as you feel comfortable. If you feel like you're getting tired and you're compromising your postural alignment, please take a break, regroup, and then start again. It's much better to do it properly. Keep the head long, the neck long, shoulder blades in and down, chest wide open. Make sure you breathe and sponsor this whole movement with your abs deep into your spine. We got rid of the first 10, now we're going to do the second 10. Breathe. Second 10 done. Try to aim those elbows right under your hands so you can get your triceps working. 5 more. All right, you did it. Good job. Let's stretch out the hip flexors. Okay, first let's do the sit because we're really going to call on those hip flexors, then we'll do the stretch. So let's put our feet out far enough that we can create a chair-like pose with our legs. The knees should never be over the toes, past the toes. They should only be behind the toes. You want to put your entire spine to the wall. You want your tailbone and your shoulder blades and your upper shoulders and your head touching the wall. The arms are pressing into the wall with a wide open collarbone. Breathe. Really important to breathe here. Let's go down a little further and hold it. You'll feel your legs getting tired, but this is excellent strengthening for the lower body. 4 more breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just go up the wall and down the wall for 8 times. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got it. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2. Step back, step up. Time for that stretch. So, let's put the toe to the wall, one toe to the wall, and move that leg in the back as far back as you can get it. Square up on your hips. Really lift out of your hips, heart to the ceiling, and bend the knee as close to the wall as you can, and press that heel deep, deep, deep into the floor. This is a fabulous calf stretch and hip flexor stretch. Breathe. Change sides. Feel that calf stretch. Bring that knee in. Really raise that upper body. Don't let it sink down. Keep it up. Hold. Take that foot back. Shake it out. You're ready for our floor work, so let's go to the floor. Get your mats out. I'm going to change the angle of the camera so you have a good view of the mat. And before we go to the mat, before we go to the abs, let's go to the bear walk down. And we're going to be in quadruped. Hold it there. Feel the lengthening of the trunk. Try not to arch the back here. Pull the abs in. Keep a nice flat back. Round the toes. And you remember the bear plank. So the bear plank really depends on the abs and the upper body. So pull those abs in, lengthen through the shoulders. Don't scrunch, keep it long. And lift just about an inch off the floor and hold. Breathe. Long backs. Good position for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come down. Good job. All right. Before we go to the ab work, let's go to the floor and work our legs and glutes. Come down. Let's put our hands on top, and we're going to work the glutes, the hamstrings, and the back body. So lengthen but through both legs, and then pick up one leg. Make sure the hips, knees, and toes are tracking, and you want to lift, lift, lift. While you're lifting, be very cognizant of your hips pressing deep into the floor and your abs lifting away from the floor. Keep your shoulders down, head resting on your hands. You'll feel the activation immediately of your glutes and your hamstrings. Building that back body strength. It's not, if you notice, it's not high. You're really working deep here, but you're not lifting high. Because if you lift too high, you're going to move your pelvis. And we're really looking for stable pelvises while we do this. Stable pelvi, pelvises, I don't know what the right word is. 4, 3, 2, 1. Load it down, bring it up, the other leg. 1. Press those hip bones into the floor. Pull those abs away from the floor. Shoulders down. Shoulder blades in your back pockets. Don't let them rise. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now we're going to do both legs. Point the toes. Line up knees and toes and lift. 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 Pull those abs in. If you work your abs, it'll help. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Now we're going to the full range, the long legs. One leg at a time first. Up. 2. Feel the stability of the pelvis. 4, 5. Lengthen out through the leg into the toes. Everything is long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now both. When you do both, you want to keep those, don't bend at the knee, keep the legs long, pull the abs in. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Lengthen, reach. Try to get the thighs off the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Let's do a child's pose here. Come back up. And let's turn for some ab work. So we're going to start with crunches, small crunches, with our feet on the floor. Pelvis in neutral. The trunk is long, the ribs are down, the navel is in. And we're going to lift up to the tips of the shoulder blades and come back down. Up and down. Up and down. Up, down, up, down. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now this is optional. You can keep your feet on the floor or take it to tabletop. This time we're going to come up and lengthen, bring it in. Lengthen, bring it in. Lengthen, in. 8, 7, 6, 5, very controlled movement. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Keep one leg up. And let's reach and come back down. The leg goes up, the upper body comes to meet it. Up, back down. Side, down. Side, down. Working into the obliques. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, shoulders down, elbows wide, 2, 1, change legs. And reach. Rotate into it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathe. 7, 8. Now we're going to alternate. So it's going to be 1 and 2. Try not to roll on your hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right, from here, we're going to finish up with 8 lifts, rounding the back to the tips of the shoulder blades. Try to keep your pelvis in neutral. 4, 5, tighten up those abs, tighten up those lower abs, tighten up the ribs. 8, hold it there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stretch. Arch your back, arms overhead, point your toes. This is the pencil stretch. Release all the abdominal area. Take an inhale, exhale. Let's do a few stretches last. So, flex the feet, point the feet. Flex, point. Flex, point, flex, point. Let's bend one knee. Try to sit right in the center of your hips. And we're going to side bend. We need that after those obliques. Drop your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Now turn and reach to your toe if you can. If not, just reach as far as you can. But keep your chest open. Make sure your sternum's right over your knee so you're in a good rotated position. And hold. Take it back up, and let's go to the other side. Sit tall, side bend over, so good. Inhale, and reach, and hold. Back up. Let's do a little low back hamstring stretch. If you're feeling a little tight, bend your knees to relieve the pressure on your hamstrings or your low back. If you can keep your legs straight, great. Shoulders down, tall sit, hinge from the hip first. Hinge from the hip, drop your shoulders. Now from the top of the head all the way down to the low back, round over it and hold it. If you can touch your toes, great. If not, that's fine too. Just keep reaching, don't bob, and hold. Keep your chest open. Breathe. Gentle stretching. Come back up. Find a position where your legs are comfortable. Roll your shoulders. Sit tall. Come back. Let's do a little tricep stretch. Drop both shoulders and look to your right with your right arm going the opposite direction. And keep a nice long neck, a high chest. Feel that stretch through the back of the arm. Come back, and let's try the other side. Look the opposite direction. And one more stretch, chest and bicep. Arms behind, hinge from the hip, and lift. Take an inhale, exhale. Roll the shoulders, and lift, and down. And great job, everybody. See you on Mondays and Thursdays at 9 o'clock for Cardio Fusion. So I'll be back on Monday, and see you soon. Have a great weekend.